Hello everyone, this is Ronan Blue, and for those that don't know me, this channel is all about how my girlfriend and I just started our financially independent debt-free journey since paying off our mortgage. With my newfound freedom, I talk about how we made it happen, the forms of passive income we have, our thoughts of early retirement overseas, personal thoughts, and general financial issues. Today's topic is on the 8 best reasons to retire to Kazakhstan. Stay till the end of the video to see whether this would be your retirement destination. Just as a disclaimer, the information provided is a general guide and to be used for educational purposes only. Kazakhstan is a Central Asian country and former Soviet republic. It extends from the Caspian Sea in the west to the Altai Mountains at its eastern border with China and Russia. You'll see snow-capped mountains, beautifully rugged, right in front of the cities that also holds plenty to do just like back home, but with more affordability. Kazakhstan is still seen as a rather unusual expat destination, and there are very few guides to help expats looking to make a new life here. It's an economic superpower with modern cities to match, with still some older ways of life that could be seen in smaller villages. Expats moving to Kazakhstan will encounter an ethnically and geographically diverse country. Number 1. Culture in Kazakhstan. Kazakh culture is largely influenced by the Turkic nomadic lifestyle, mixed with Islam, that was introduced from the 7th through to the 12th century, and they take great pride in their musical prowess. Kazakhstan may have been largely left unscathed by modern culture in some respects, but the cities are keen to compete with their architectural masterpieces. Many rich and interesting traditions and customs of the Kazakh people have been forgotten throughout the past century. But there are seasonal nomadic traditions of Kazakh culture that are still followed. Although very few lives in yurts nowadays, some as part of a tradition choose to migrate to the mountains in the summer as a way for them to remove themselves from the material life of modernism. They leave the big cities to become immersed in local village life. The Kazakh people are rich in traditions. From birth through old age and death, every step of their lives has historically been marked with celebration. They are warm-hearted by nature and have sacred values of community, friendship, and hospitality that have helped Kazakh nomadic culture flourish for centuries. Number 2. Places to live in Kazakhstan. Astana is the second largest city in Kazakhstan, experiencing a financial boom. The city is bursting with futuristic skyscrapers and new government buildings. It's called the City of Opportunity, still in development. It's a mixture of the old and new that adds a balance of attractions such as the Duman Aquarium and Baytrek Tower. It does rank as the most expensive place to live for expats in Kazakhstan, however. Almaty would be the biggest city in the country, setting between plains and mountains. It's full of galleries, museums, theaters, and art galleries. There's also a wide variety of entertainment complexes including movie theaters, nightclubs, restaurants, and cafes. Aktau is a city quite far out from anywhere else. The city itself is also quite small and has less going on than Astana and Almaty. The summers are enjoyable because it's located next to the Caspian Sea and has some good beaches where locals and expats can unwind. Although beautiful here, expats tend not to stay here for long and get out to other areas to visit. Number 3. Food in Kazakhstan. Cow, lamb, and horse meat are the most popular dishes at any table here. They could be boiled, grilled, fried, overbaked, anything you can think of. Manti are steamed dumplings with lamb, sometimes beef and horse meat, and spiced with black pepper, with the addition of chopped pumpkin and squash. They are served topped with butter, sour cream, or an orange sauce or garlic sauce. Plov is a rice dish cooked in a seasoned broth. It becomes a brown or golden color, being sauteed lightly in oil before the addition of broth. Cooked onion, other vegetables, as well as a mix of spices may be added. It may also contain meat, fish, vegetables, pasta, and dried fruit. Bishbarmark. This is the most traditional, recognizable, and popular dish of Kazakhstan. It means 5 fingers since traditionally you are supposed to eat it using your hands. The boiled meat is finely chopped with knives mixed with boiled noodles and spiced with onion sauce. Number 4. Things to do in Kazakhstan. Cheryan Canyon is within the Cheryan River Valley, near the Chinese border. It's not as deep as the Grand Canyon, but its steep sides and color makes it equally as impressive. You can go whitewater rafting and canoeing on the Cheryan River, and hikers can explore both the canyon and the red rock formations of the Valley of the Castles. Tian Shan Mountains has Lake Kanda. The water shifts from turquoise to emerald green depending on the light, It's scenic to walk there. Siberian deer graze on the lakeshore, and there's a large amount of bird life. And the lake is also good for trout fishing. By retreating here, you'll be watching the reflections and ripples on the water. The steppe is an endless expansion of grassland, almost completely flat. It has different kinds of land formations, meadows, deserts, and plains. It seems empty, but it has its peculiar beauty. Plants, animals, and people actually live there. If you have a car or even a horse, you can go on a road trip and experience life in a tent with the local people here and see some of the most beautiful sunsets that are unique in their own way. Hang in there, you're halfway through. Watch for some more great points coming now. Number 5. Cost of living in Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan is in the top 20 of oil producers worldwide. For this, expats are likely to find that the cost of living in Kazakhstan vary from city to city, which makes it extremely difficult to generalize some common costs. But here are a few averages for the cost of living below in US dollars. Restaurants in an inexpensive restaurant would be $5.37, between $4.03 and $8.06. A meal for 2 people at a mid-range restaurant for a 3-course meal would be $26.87, between $17.46 and $32.24 USD. So for your monthly utility basics like electricity, heating, cooling, water, and garbage for an apartment would be $57.33, between $32.24 and $80.60 per month. The internet, 60 megabits or more, unlimited data, cable, or ADSL would be $10.78, between $8.06 and $13.43. Rent per month for a 1-bedroom apartment in city center would be $298.79, between $188.07 and $403.01. An apartment 1-bedroom outside of city center would be $197.49 per month, between $134.34 and $268.67 per month. An apartment 3 bedrooms in city center would be $592.57, between $322.41 and $967.22 per month. An apartment 3 bedrooms outside of city center would be $353.68, between $241.81 and $537.34. A couple can live in Kazakhstan comfortably at around $850 to $1,000 per month, USD. The cost of living in Kazakhstan will depend significantly on each individual's lifestyle, but if you decide on living the local way of life, it's possible to live modestly and save money. Keep in mind, however, that almost everything is imported in Kazakhstan, and that is reflected in the price. Number 6. Buy property in Kazakhstan. Before, under communist rule, all properties were owned by the state. But today, property laws have been changed since the fall of communism. Both locals and foreigners are able to buy and own property, and registration has become a lot easier. You will need to get a reputable real estate agent. They will introduce you to popular properties in a timely manner and keep you from unwanted dealings. Number 7. Healthcare in Kazakhstan. Since the fall of communism, there have been new reforms aimed to build a strong foundation for the healthcare system. Because the country is highly dependent on the foreign job market, expats have also been given a special place in the reform projects. The private healthcare industry has effectively made it comfortable for expats' needs at an international standard. Services include claims, emergency advice, and expats are also kept informed about the latest trends to keep them in good health. So although the public healthcare is free, it's still in development. Most expats take out private healthcare insurance to supplement their public insurance coverage. So the patient pays the doctor in cash, and reimbursements may be filed with the government or a private insurer. If there is no treatment available, they are also ready to airlift expats to another country. English-speaking doctors are also common in the private healthcare sector, but they are still somewhat hard to find, especially in smaller towns and rural areas. Number 8. How to live in Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan offers a visa for up to 30 days visitor visas on arrival to particular countries, a list you can find online. It's too long to mention, but all Americans, UK, Europeans, and Canadians are good. You'll need to get a letter of invitation as well from a tourist agency. There are also visas of 2 types, single entry and multiple entry. Single entry, visa duration would be 90 days. Period of stay within those 90 days would be 30 days. Number of entries, 1. Multiple entry, Visa duration would be 90 days. Period of stay would be 30 days maximum for each entry. Number of entries, unlimited. It's possible to do visa runs. You can get a 30-day visa each time you do. Just make sure your passport is valid for the period of your stay. The Kazakh government has announced an e-visa system for July 2018, but more details about it is waiting to be heard. Now, Kazakhstan is generally quite safe, but some level of caution, like any other country, should be exercised. There is also a low level of petty crime and no serious crimes, but many say driving in Kazakhstan can be challenging. There may be some level of culture shock while living the new life here, but taking that time to get to know the locals will make a great experience. Kazakhstanians are also very hospitable. It's not unusual to find some food or small gifts at your door. Neighbors will come to introduce themselves. But some expats may find the Kazakhstani love of drinking might be overwhelming at first. Kazakhstan is a charming land, bursting with contrast. Beyond its futuristic megacities, you'll find endless lush landscapes, green valleys, mountains of Tian Shan, to the rolling steppes with the bluest of lakes, and villages in the countryside. The cost of living, together with the beautiful landscapes, makes it another hidden gem for expats. Well, tell me what you think of living in Kazakhstan in the comments below. If you like this vlog, please don't forget to give me a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell for more of my content here. Thank you for watching my vlog. I hope you have a great day and see you soon.